way for a young lady's study? I think not. What would your mother have to say?
I'm not sure, seeing as she's not here. I just don't understand why we must continue learning a language that will no longer speak in casual conversation.
Maybe if you weren't such a muttonhead, you would understand. Your head is just too full of restless thoughts. Then I bet you can memorize 2 lines.
Now, Edith, we mustn't.
I can too memorize lines. I know almost all that Jabberwocky now. You watch. 'Twas brilliant in the sooty toes, the gyre and gimble in the way. All mincy with poor rows, and the mome rat itself. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch.
Stop it.
Beware the jug bird and shun the frumious standard snatch.
Alice, stop!
He took his purple sword in hand.
Alice, that's quite enough. Where'd you learn such a poem?
Father taught it to me. I could go further if you let me.
I would love.
No! I suppose there's no need for you to continue. At this time,
You're no fun, Edith.
perfect timing. You shall resume Latin after tea.
Only a few more months until my wedding, then no more governing.
Sir, I specifically requested the fresh red roses that grow in this garden be brought for me to paint.
I apologize, miss, but the deer have been feasting on them again. They seem to have taken a liking to the red.
Why can't you just paint the red on your canvas?
What preposterous idea! The whole point was still life to paint exactly what's in front of you.
Well, that doesn't sound very artistic to me.
When will the red roses be available again?
I'm not sure, but
I can't believe this too much work I put into that!
Edith, I actually did not mean to ruin your painting. Did you, ladies?
Of course not. They were supposed to try to keep a ratio from doing its job.
Ladies, I think it would be best if we quickly have this mess and head back to the office.
Now, Alice, I understand your concern earlier. But one thing you must understand in the subject, whoever is that, it is not about the words of Latin, but the principles. Latin is the root word of many languages. In fact,
I have no time to talk. I'm sorry to bother, but do you need help?
well, I suppose I do. So I'm very late, you see. I'm very late indeed. I'm not remember which direction to go.
Late for what?
Oh, no matter. I must be off.
Wait, where are you going? I'd very much like to know. I'm coming, Mr. Rabbit.
Down is up and up is down, soaring, falling, spinning round. Will she ever hit the ground? Tumbling down the round.
I wonder. Oh, what a beautiful garden. How I wish I could be out of this dusty hall and one among those beds of bright flowers. Mother would just love a colorful bouquet for the sitting room. I dare say, it's just a pity I shall never fit through this door. Rabbit!
Oh, beavers and whiskers, how it grows. With all that you find with infernal gloves.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, dearie dear, I'm also very late for tea, which means I'm even later for the Duchess. She cannot put on her gloves for long, and I'm the one who should have them. Why am I tell I am terribly sorry, but I must go.
I'm not especially thirsty, but thank you all the same.
Oh, I must be off, sir. Oh, it is such a shame I'll be late.
Would you be able to tell me where I am? Oh, poor rabbit, he dropped his precious gloves. I shall keep them for him. Surely we're bound to meet again. Drink. I would think not. Why? Even I know it to be inadvisable to drink unknown liquids. But he did seem to be a proper rabbit. It doesn't seem to be marked poison. And after all, I have no idea where I am or how to get out of here. Perhaps just to sit.
Well, aren't you diminished?
How can I get off?
Or at least shrink?
Alex, how rude!
Ha! I dare you to try to pluck us now.
You used to tower over us like a tree in the forest.
And trample us like we were twigs. Now look at you, barely 3 inches tall.
I'm sure I have the slightest idea what you mean.
Why, you're hardly bigger than the caterpillar.
Excuse me? I believe that'll do, ladies. I said that'll do. Now, why don't you show this girl that you can behave as sweetly as you smell?
Roses in the summertime and lilies in the spring. Music makes the garden bloom and grow. Daffodils and butterflies all wake up and sing. Melodies to keep the morning glow. There is nothing as lovely as a garden in bloom. Garden in bloom. Let your troubles grow hazy on a lazy afternoon. Come and soak up the sunshine. Let your cares melt away. All is balmy and bright. Let your senses delight in this beautiful day.
No, it isn't.
Well, perhaps you haven't found it so yet. But when you turn into a chrysalis, you will someday, you know. And after that, into a butterfly. I should think you'll feel it a little confusing, won't you?
Not at all. I'm rather looking forward to my metamorphosis.
Well, your feelings may be different when the time comes. All I know is it would feel very strange to me.
Which brings us back to the question, who are you?
Haven't we just been through this? I think you ought to tell me who you are first.
What? Hey, come back here. I have something important to say. Mind your
Is that
temper.
all?
No. So you think you're changed, do you?
I'm afraid I am. I'm quite small now, and I'm beginning to wonder if shrinking has limited my memory. My head is rather foggy, and I can't remember things I used to.
Things like what?
Things like the Jabberwocky.
Things like the Jabberwocky or the Jabberwocky?
The Jabberwocky. I would recite some to give you an example, but I'm afraid it might be all jumbled.
I'm listening.
Was really in the slithering troop.
That's not said right.
Not quite right, I'm afraid. It's as if some of the words have been altered in my head.
It's wrong from beginning to end, but then again, your ending does depend on your Jabberwocky, which will determine how you slay. Say it.
What do you mean, Slayer?
How tall do you want to be?
You didn't answer my...
How tall do you want to be?
I should like to be a little larger. 3 inches is not a very pleasant height to be.
It's a very pleasant height indeed.
But I'm just not at all used to it.
Then you'll just have to get used to it in time. One side taller, the other side smaller.
One side of what? The other side of what?
The mushroom.
Which could be which? I should not wish to be smaller than I already am.
There's only one way to find out.
Would you be able to tell me where I am and which way I have to go from here?
Where you are now. But that is a very good question. Are we here? Are we there? On the ground or in the air? Running late with time to spare. Here
March Hare. Well, either you like. We're both mad.
Oh, but I don't want to be among mad people.
We can't help that. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad.
How would you know whether I'm mad?
You must be, or you wouldn't be here.
What of yourself? How do you know you're mad?
Think of it like this. A dog's not mad, right?
I suppose.
So you see, a dog growls when it's mad and wags its tail when pleased. Now I growl when I'm pleased and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore, I must be mad.
I'd always heard it called purring, not growling.
Call it what you like. Will you be playing croquet with the queen today?
I should like that very much. But I haven't been invited to such.
You'll see me there.
I've often seen a cat without a grin, but never a grin without a cat. That might be the most curious thing I've seen in my life. Aside from Aunt Margaret's had at Christmas tea last year.
Well, my dear, we are a show very, very late. Very, 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 very late.
Late for what?
Oh, we need to go to tea. Oh, we've not a moment to lose.
So, what will we be expecting today?
The March Hare, the Dormouse, Tweedledee and Tweedledum,
Be sure to get their names right. You know how they are about that.
and, well, I'll leave the last guest a surprise. Okay, I can't hold back. The Duchess tofu.
They're here. The man presents the Dormouse.
So come on, very welcome indeed.
The March Hare.
Good, how do you do, my fine fellow?
Tweedledum.
Tweedledee!
As you wish. Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Welcome, dear ones.
And finally, the moment you've been waiting for. May we all tip our hats and give a most gracious welcome to Her Highness, the Duchess.
Afternoon. Come, lady. I was afraid you wouldn't see my invitation in time. Terribly sorry for the mix-up. So difficult to find good help these days.
All's forgiven, Mr. Hatter.
Oh, but where's the white rabbit? Late as usual, I dare say. A pity, too, for he's bringing our esteemed guest of honor. I meant to say, rather an additional guest of honor. I'm sure you are quite pleasantly surprised. Forgive me. May you all please take our seats. Would you do us the honor of pouring? But shouldn't we wait for tea time waits for no one. Our mysterious guest will just have to wait until the next sitting. Now pour, please.
I wonder what could be keeping Mr. Rabbit. Just yesterday he told me to set his watch for 10 minutes in an effort to be more timely.
Oh, if everyone minded their own business, the world would go around a lot faster than it does.
Which would not be an advantage. Just think of what work it would make with the day and night. Ah, yes, the Earth takes 24 hours to turn round on its axis.
Could you please refrain from using that word?
24? I thought it was 12.
I meant no offense, Your Highness, but which word?
I believe she's referring to the word axe,
Precisely.
which happens to be the root word in axis.
I would greatly appreciate it if you would refrain from using that word in my presence. Ever since the Queen of Hearts took the throne, it's been nothing but off with his head, off with her head, chop chop here, chop chop there. I've grown quite weary of axes.
I understand precisely, dear Duchess.
Precisely! 12 or 24! As I said before, the Earth takes 24 hours to turn round on its axis. 24 hours! 12 or 24!
Oh, don't bother me. I'm never going to die because...
May I present?
May I present Alice of Wonderland.
Oh, she isn't
Oh,
yet.
nevertheless, we've been expecting you, my dear.
Unfortunately.
Too late!
Quite right. Tea time began precisely 2 minutes and 20 seconds ago. I'm afraid you missed the visit again. Just have to wait till the next one.
Nonsense. There's plenty of room. Fine. Take some crumpet. But I don't see any crumpet. There isn't any. Then it wasn't very civil of you to offer it. It wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited.
So, you're us. Your hair wants cutting.
You should learn not to make personal remarks. It's quite rude, you know.
Hey, why is a raven like a writing desk?
Oh, a riddle? What fun. I believe I can guess that. Do you mean that you think you can find out the answer to it? That's what I meant, yes.
Then you should say what you mean.
I do. At least I mean what I say. That is the same thing you know.
I do not know because that is not tea. Not tea. That's right. You might as well say that I see what I eat is the same thing as I eat what I see.
And you might as well say I like what I get is the same as I get what I like.
You might as well say that I breathe when I sleep is the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
Oh, it is the same thing. With you,
Of course, just what I was about to remark as well.
I believe it is time to change.
Oh, you're the Duchess, correct? These must belong.
Thank you, child.
Have you guessed the riddle yet? So I haven't. What is the answer? I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor I.
I should think you might do something better with your time than waste it asking riddles you don't understand yourself.
Yeah, I know, but if you knew time as well as I, then you wouldn't speak of wasting it. Time's up. Him.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course not. I dare say you've never spoken to some time.
Perhaps not, but I need time for learning music.
Then you'll know something like this next riddle. Hit it, boys!
Twinkle, twinkle, little light, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world sky, like a teapot in the sky. You saw my coming. Twinkle, twinkle, little light, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world sky, like a teapot in the sky. Twinkle, 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 little bats. Twinkle, 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 how I wonder where you're at. Twinkle, twinkle, little bats, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world sky, like a teapot in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little bats, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world sky, like a teapot in the sky. Twinkle, 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 little bats. Twinkle, 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 how I wonder where you're at. Twinkle, 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 twinkle.
I believe we have a broken record.
What a curious song. But that's a riddle.
Oh, nonsense. Everything is a riddle in Wonderland.
Take some more tea. I haven't had any, so I can't take more.
Oh, you mean you can't take less. It's very easy to take more than nothing.
Nobody asked your opinion.
Who's making personal remarks now?
Really? Now you ask me, I don't think.
Then you certainly shouldn't talk.
I want to clean cup. Change!
I'm afraid Alice and I must be off with a prior engagement.
I don't recall being previously engaged.
Nonsense, child. But Rabbit accepted the invitation on your behalf.
At any rate, I'll never go there again.
You should never say never, never, ever, never.
Thus, excellent advice, Mr. Rabbit.
Then where are we going?
We are going precisely where we should.
Very curious answer. But then again, everything else has been very curious today.
You think she'll do?
He's never met her. She'll have to.
Then what am I to do?
Come on, child. It's one thing to be tardy to a tea party, but the Queen of Hearts would never accept such rudeness.
Always having to do things by ourselves.
What? But don't go slashing pair over like that.
I couldn't help it. Someone knocked my elbow.
Oh, typical father. Blame on others.
The banana on top. The prince telling me that's where they will deserve to be beheaded.
What more?
That's none of your business.
This whole business is not ours. Excuse me. Why are you painting those roses?
Well, you see this. The fact is, we planted white roses when we should have been planting red roses. It was an honest mistake, honest. If the queen finds out, we'll be sure to get our heads right off.
The queen!
Who is this? Idiots! What is your name, girl?
My name's Alice. So pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Majesty. They're only a pack of cards. Surely I need to be afraid of them.
And who are these?
How should I know?
Why, we're probably underneath them. Off with the head!
Nonsense!
Consider the girlie. She is only a child.
Reveal your numbers.
5,
2,
7. Get up! Come on, bitch. What have you been doing in my garden? But Mary, please, Your Majesty. Enough! Off with the head!
How savage! I won't allow her to take your head.
On the heads off!
They've been properly disposed of.
Your Majesty!
Too late! I assume you were granted an invitation. Can you play croquet?
Yes, of course, my mom.
You take the place of the Duchess. She seems to have made herself scarce.
Well, there's fine day for croquet.
Yes, of course, but what of the Duchess?
I shall. She is under threat of execution. It is best that you keep a low profile.
Whatever for?
Well, she came rather late to our last croquet game, and the queen screamed.
Get to your places! Begin!
Off with your head!
And how are you getting on? Badly uncertain at the moment. Your queen is dreadfully fond of beheading.
Please. How do you like her, Royal Highness?
Not at all. She's extremely likely to win. Why, it's hardly worth finishing such a match.
Who in Wonderland are you talking to?
One of the few friends I made here in Cheshire Cat.
It must be removed. I don't like the looks of it at all. Dear, I wish for you to have this cat removed.
Off with the heads! Think not.
Don't defy the Queen's orders.
The cat may look at a king. I've read that in a book, but I can't remember where.
Fine. I'll just fetch the executioner himself.
Executioner! Over here!
Your Majesty, my head already seems to be disconnected from my body.
Nonsense. Anything that has a head can be rid of it now. Chop, chop, chop.
Your Majesty, you there, what could possibly take so long? I will not mind that interrupted over a cat.
My queen, you see, she's simply not there.
Nonsense, off with her head!
Quite right. I will not stand for this insubordination.
Then you might want to take a seat.
Off your head for gold!
You can't get her head unless they
Your Majesty! Dare you shut me, rabbit!
My deepest apologies, Your Majesty, but I do believe it's time for tea. But it's hours past tea time.
Why didn't you say so? I'm famished. Tea time! Alice, dear, will you pass me a tot?
How about the stove to start?
What have become of my tots? God seize him!
In the name of justice, we shall proceed. I hope to cause some justice at any moment in this great place.
Justice is no contract madness.
In the name of unity, honor, and truth, we'll consider every deed. Since when? You are hereby called to answer for your crime.
You are hereby charged with treason, Your Majesty. Due to the particular circumstances that brought about this trial, Her Majesty, the Queen, is becoming rather angry.
What It's time for you to say thank you.
Read the accusation.
The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts on a summer day. But the Knave of Hearts stole the tarts and took them quite away.
Consider your verdict.
Not yet. It wouldn't be a fair trial. If you please, Your Majesty, there's much more to come before that.
Quite right.
Call the first witness!
First witness, whoever you are, come on, over here.
What does the Mad Hatter have to do with any of this? I haven't seen him since the first tea.
I'm sure I don't know, but questioning royalty during trial will do no good.
I beg pardon, Your Majesties, but my tea had not yet been drunk when I was called.
You ought to have finished. When did you begin?
14th, we knew. The 13th of March, I believe.
14.
50?
Write that down.
All of you need to write it down right now.
Remember, you're not.
Right? Yes.
With all due respect, your majesties, it isn't mine.
Stolen?
I make them all to sell. None of my own, made by me. I'm a habit, see.
I see. Calm your nerves or I will have you executed.
I'm a poor man, your majesty, and I had just begun my tea. Oh, the bread and butter being so thin, and the drinking of the tea.
The twinkling of the what?
This began with tea.
Of course. Twinkling begins with a T. Do you take me for a dunce? Proceed.
I'm a poor man, your majesty. And Mamma Chair said,
I did not.
but you did.
I deny it.
As I was
She denies it. Leave it be.
Oh, well, at any rate, the Dormouse said, I got some more bread and butter.
Hold it! What did the dormouse say?
I can't remember.
You must, or I shall have you executed.
I'm a poor man, your majesty.
Yes. Poor man and poor speaker. Well, if that's all you know, then you may sit down.
Oh, but I can go no further. I'm on the floor as it is.
Then sit down.
And as I finish my tea.
Think, girl, before I change my mind.
And we have you from behind.
Go! The next thing is.
And it's fierce. Stand right here. Okay. Hi.
What do you know about this business?
Nothing.
Nothing whatsoever.
Nothing whatsoever.
That's very important.
Unimportant. Unimportant. Unimportant, Your Majesty. Unimportant.
Unimportant. Of course. I meant important.
Unimportant.
Unimportant.
Unimportant. Thank you. It doesn't matter a bit. None of this has anything to do with tots, from which this all started.
Silence! Consider your verdict.
Oh, but Your Majesty, I believe there is more to come. They've just received a letter from the prisoner to somebody.
It must be that. Unless it was written to nobody, which is highly unusual.
Who is the letter addressed to?
It doesn't say exactly. In fact, it isn't a letter. It's a set of verses.
Then, is it the prisoner's handwriting?
No, oddly enough.
He must have imitated another's hand.
Your Majesty, I didn't write that. There's no proof that I did. There's no name written at the bottom.
If you didn't sign it and only sealed your face further, surely you have meant mischief in this, else you would have signed like an honest man.
That proves your guilt.
It proves nothing of the sort. You don't even know what verses are.
Read them.
Out loud, you're an idiot!
Where should I begin, Your Majesty?
Begin at the beginning and go until you reach the end. Then you shall stop.
Middle it is. We make sure we nice, we Oh, Your Majesty, whatever language this is in, I cannot seem to comprehend. See, there's the word "ashwokikam" whenever these words.
May I?
Sure.
Oh, it's a page out of a looking glass book. Father got me one just last year. If you hold it up to glass, The woods will look trouble. Does anybody have a looking glass?
Let's go find one!
Here, my child.
Thank you. Try this.
Big show trickers. Was reading in the slithy caves, gyre and gimble in the wind.
Oh, I know these verses. All mimsy with a ball robe and the ball rat so great.
What's he doing? I don't think she knows.
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. The jaws that bite, the claws that cut. Beware the jumper bird jump, the brewers stand or snap.
Now you have done it!
How dare you summon something so vile in the presence of the queen?
Summon!
Record one! Over the head!
What's going on? I don't hear any of you. You're nothing but a deck of cards and you need a good shuffle. Tell me some what madness is this?
You're still the Jabberwocky, my child.
A formidable being.
Silence! What you call madness out of Wonderland is the confrontation you must face in. It's your every fault, every weakness, every fear, every moment you'd rather forget. Facing you on the battlefield here, in the flesh. Your lips spoke words you thought would bring you courage, but instead, they brought me. Now, you must make a choice. Accept the madness I bring, or enter a battle which you will not emerge victorious.
One of you must know how to make it go away.
One way. We have to fight it.
What do you know of an honorable fight? Nay,
You see, I am a knight.
I sent here to spy on that wretched Queen of Hearts and report to me about evil she's perpetuating from her kingdom.
Knight, do you think you could slay the dragon? Looks like you figured it out. What do you know of dragons?
almost nothing. But I know an awful lot about you.
Me? Well, we've only known each other for barely an hour.
An hour is like a lifetime in fighting for your life.
I'm not sure I can slay Alice. I've never gone against a beast of this caliber.
Do no use. The Jabberwocky must be slain. But by you.
You don't mean.
As the legend has always said, the summoner must slay, the party must stay. Less interference cause her to sweat.
Oh dear, I have to fight the Jabberwocky?
Oh, my lady, I believe you'll be needing this more than I.
Did you think you could just run away? You are the one who called me here. Now you must endure. Physical strength alone cannot save you in this battle. You summoned the Jabberwocky. You only respond to this evil man.
What did it want with me?
But to you, or it.
I want to go away. I want to get out of here. He didn't always think my curiosity would be my undoing. And look at the mess I'm in now. I know nothing of slaying dragons.
Maybe not, but you know much of what is right.
How will that help me in this battle?
My child, learning the Jabberwocky was a hard task, was it not?
Yes,
But you still accomplished that task, correct?
I did. Bob was the only one that thought I could. Frankly, I just wanted to see if I could.
You did it, Alice, and you can do this too.
Curiosity might have killed cats.
But satisfaction brought it back. I don't fear you.
Stupid idea.
It's the brightest one I've had yet. My curiosity is not my weakness, but my strength. I found what I came here to find, and it was not my demise.
How could you be so sure?
Because you told me exactly what you were, and if you were telling me the truth, then you're just in my head. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my house, my beautiful boy. Oh, proud this day, canoe play, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas grilling and the slitty toes, the gyre and gimble in the waves, all mimsy with ball robes and the moan rats that brave. Oh, well, we're all a little mad here.